Win big this Christmas with a Digicel Prime bundle. Over $20 million in prizes to be won. The more you chat, watch, share, and dance to your favorite Digicel apps, the more chances you have to win thousands of Share-to-Win prizes, including laptops, tablets, smartphones, cash, data, and credit. Enter to win the grand prize of $5,000 US, a trip for two, or a Samsung Galaxy S21. We are all winners with guaranteed win days. Play along. Buy a Prime bundle in My Digicel to stream and win today with Digicel this Christmas.
Always collect a receipt when you purchase goods or services. It is your only proof of purchase if you have any legitimate reason to claim a return or refund. Be a smart consumer. Demand your rights. It is the law. A message from the Guyana Competition and Consumer Affairs Commission, CCAC, protecting consumers from unfair suppliers. Call CCAC on 219-4410 or visit their website ccac.gov.gy for more information and like them on Facebook. CCAC, protecting consumers' rights.
This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
Good evening. Welcome to this evening's newscast on Kaieteur Radio. I'm Kevin Smith. Let's get to the news in detail. To ensure the Natural Resources Fund faces no encumbrance to its operationalization, Vice President Bharat Jagdeo said the 22-member Public Accountability and Oversight Committee will not be featured in the amended legislation, which will be tabled in the National Assembly next week, Thursday. Jagdeo said the current legislation, which was passed by former Finance Minister Winston Jordan, is almost impossible to operationalize, and it is almost impossible to get anything done with 22 different organizations having oversight responsibility. Head of Transparency Institute Guyana Inc., Mr. Fred Collins, holds the view that good governance of the oil sector will continue to be undermined if the original sin or root case is not fixed by the leaders of the day. Collins said the original sin refers to the 1999 award of 600 blocks as part of the Stabroek Block license to ExxonMobil, when the law only allows for 60. We had previously reported that former Minister of Natural Resources Raffle Trotman had a golden opportunity to correct this illegality, but chose not to, citing various reasons such as the law allowing for such awards to be done in the event of special circumstances. But Collins was keen to note that he does not agree with this line of argument, while noting that the country will pay the price for failing to correct a state of affairs that reflects total disregard for the law. And now let's tell you, GPL this year spent some $3 billion for its annual operations and maintenance costs, the bulk of which was paid over to private partners for the utility company, who were engaged in the management of some of its electricity generation capacity. This was disclosed by the company's CEO, Bharat Dindyal, who explained a significant part of the maintenance cost is actually paid for the management of the generation facilities at Kingston, Georgetown, Garden of Eden on the east bank of Demerara, and the Vredenhoop location. The Kingston facility is managed by Power Producers and Distributors Inc., while the GOE plant is managed by Wärtsilä. Essel claims to have pumped some $30 billion into its operations in the Stabroek Block with regard to the development of the Liza 1, 2, Payara and Yellowtail projects thus far. The revelation was made by ExxonMobil Guyana President Alistair Routledge, who revealed that he believes Guyana needs to invest in its people through education and training in order to build capacity to not just service the local demands but also to compete internationally. As such, he pointed to the opportunities available in the development of its Stabroek Block projects so far. According to Routledge, with the Liza 1 field producing since December 2019, the second FPSO vessel will come on stream in the new year, tripling production from Guyana. And now let's tell you, Minister of Natural Resources Vikram Bharat is confident that the oily substance floating in the surface of the Atlantic Ocean is not from an oil spill, even though the EPA has not even collected samples to run an analysis. The minister reasoned that the substance could not have been oil since its operators, ExxonMobil in the Stabroek block and CGX Energy Inc., operating in the Quarantine block, have no such reports. Furthermore, he noted that the substance is suspected to have leaked from a vessel. Fishermen were the first to report the incident, and even though a source at the CDC had related that the matter was being probed by the National Oil Spill Committee, no information on the substance has been forthcoming. In fact, EPA Director Kemraj Parsram said that the agency also is not in receipt of any samples. And to wrap things up this evening, let's tell you that a 23-year-old man, Michael Safi of Grove, Maikoni, reportedly drowned on Tuesday, December 7th, after a boat on a trial run reportedly capsized in the Maikoni River. According to police, the boat he was captaining at the time capsized around 17 hours 45 on that day. The investigators reported that it was a long metal boat powered by a 48 horsepower outboard engine. Detectives learned that some repairs were conducted on the vessel, and Safi and his boss, the owner of the boat, decided to take it on a trial run. And with that, we've come to the end of this evening's newscast. I'm Kevin Smith. Thank you for listening. Do have a wonderful and safe rest of your weekend.
Want value for your advertising dollar? Then place your ads on Kaieteur Radio's newscasts. Streamed live on 6 different mediums, reaching hundreds of thousands. Advertise today and watch your dollar grow. Call us on 225-8465 or 226-8210 today.
Fellow Guyanese,